everybody, I'm Jona. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this video. We are going to be checking out Valley of the Vikings. This is a 2 to 4 player game. It's recommended for ages 6 and up, plays in about 20 minutes, and it was kindly gifted to us from the publishers, HABA. So in Valley of the Viking, you are taking on the age-old tradition of bowling for barrels. If that's a real thing, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear more. In this game, what you're doing is you're taking turns trying to knock over the different color barrels that will be centered in the middle of the board. If you knock over the red barrel, then the red player's token is going to move one spot down the dock. So on this dock, there are different prizes all along the dock, but it only has a certain amount of spaces. If a player has to move and there's no more spaces at the end of the dock, then they're going to go into the water. When that happens, all the players that are still in the dock will get a prize, depending on where they are on the dock. There's flags all the way down the dock, so if you're standing under the flag with the 2 gold coins, that will be your prize when the other player goes in the water. On your turn, you're going to be batting these barrels. You do have the option to move the order of the barrels, so you can have it so your barrel gets knocked over if that's more beneficial to you, or you can move your barrel out of the way and try and knock other people's. So it is a bit of a dexterity challenge, figuring out how you are going to manipulate the order of the dock by knocking over those barrels. Now there is a bank of coins or a hoard of coins that players will be pulling from as they are gaining rewards throughout the game. Once that is depleted, it triggers the end of the game, and all the Vikings will count up their coins, see who has the most, and that Viking will be the winner. So that is the basic idea behind Valley of the Vikings. I'm going to send you over to my kids to hear their thoughts on it, and then I will come back with my final review. Hi, Theodore and Lawrence.
Hi!
So we just played Valley of the Vikings.
Yeah!
And who won?
Me.
Oh, good for you. How do you guys feel about this game?
Pretty fun. I give it 100 stars. I'll give it 2 stars.
Tell me what you like about Valley of the Vikings.
I'm trying to hit a red.
The red? Why were you trying to hit the red?
That's me.
Because that was you?
Yeah.
What happens when there's no more spots on the dock?
Somebody gets knocked over.
How do you feel about money getting stolen from your boat? Is that okay? Do you think that's a good thing in the game, or do you not like that part of it?
I don't like that part. My love, I got it 4 and you told them to give me 1, and I said, I have more.
Yeah, you got the 4 flag like 2 turns in a row. If you had one game to play when your friends came over, would it be Valley of the Viking, or would you pick another game?
I would pick Karuba.
Yeah.
I pick Valley of the Viking.
All right, guys, let's say goodbye to everybody.
Goodbye.
This is a very fun, at times hysterical, dexterity game. However, I would say if you have a child that is more sensitive or gets a little too riled up by certain activities, this might not be for everyone. I personally did not care for how hectic it was keeping track of that batting ball.
Theodore.
If you play it at the table, it goes flying. And if you play it on the floor, it also goes rolling under almost all the furniture. It's a little bit of an annoyance to keep track of it. But that can be the fun in it. It's very active, it's very interactive, and it's just a little bit more rowdy than the typical board game. You may want a game like that in certain situations, but I just want to make people aware, like, this isn't your typical, let's sit down and play a game together. This is like, let's sit down and crawl all over the place and laugh and giggle and steal gold from each other type of game. I'm gonna give this game 3 pips out of 6. No, you heard what my kids had to say. It is very, very fun, and that's the important thing. But for me personally, as a parent, it was a little on the hectic side, and it had a little too much meanness going on. It wasn't my favorite HABA game, but I can see why a lot of families would have a lot of fun with this. And the components are top notch. You can't really beat those little boats. That's my review on Valley of the Viking. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something. And I want to encourage you not to underestimate your friends, family, and kids. There's always a gamer inside of everyone. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. On the dog. Like, keep your hands to yourself for a second.
Okay. Wow.
Lawrence, hands to yourself.
Okay.
That means keep your hands only to your body.
Wow. What did you say?
The barrel colors.
Go. Have a nice day, Tom.
Stop licking everything, please.